Truths and reconciliation, in which we are not very much familiar. Even we are not taught about truths and reconciliation in our school, in our society, and overall in our family. We have learned over time always to take revenge, but we have not learned how to forgive people. Let me share an example. Rwandan genocide happened in 1994. Since then, they have done this reconciliation. They have acknowledged that genocide happened between the major two tribes like Hutus and Tutsi. Hutus killed Tutsi. It stayed, I think, about 3 months, and they killed almost 1 million people. Hutus killed Tutsi. Very recently, from an Al Jazeera documentary, I have seen an interview where a Hutu is asking forgiveness to a Tutsi, that he was saying, "Did you really forgive us for our atrocities?" And the lady, Tutsi lady, said, "We forgive you from the bottom of heart. Let's move forward." This is called truth and reconciliation. In our country, like Bangladesh, 1971, we had our independence. Since then, we could not resolve the issue of truth and reconciliation around 1971. After 53 years, we still talk about, and we always go back and back and back, and we have not learned how to move forward. And our politicians, they have completely failed to establish this truth and reconciliation. Now, coming to the recent past, just 2 years back, July 2024, the revolution took place and toppled the autocrat from power. Since then, still we are struggling to establish this truth and reconciliation. And the people who committed crime in our country, who destroyed democracy, they do not have any regret. I personally have not seen any regret, reconciliation in any statements, any writings, any articles, any news that they have acknowledged that they have done something wrong. This is the problem. When we don't acknowledge the problem as a problem, then we don't expect reconciliation. If we really want to move forward, truths and reconciliations are very important. Now, the legitimate question: if we come on power through nepotism, engineering, and other means of doing atrocities, if we grab the power, do they have really a moral ground for truth and reconciliation? That is the big question. Now, the parties in power, parties in opposition, they need to reconcile the truths and have to move forward. They need to acknowledge something happened, was not expected, way forward will not repeat. And this should be incorporated in our curriculum, that how to learn truths and reconciliation and how to apply those at home, community as a whole, in the state and nation to move forward. Truths and reconciliation now very much needed for the Bangladeshi people, Bangladeshi democracy to move forward. Thank you very much.